Okay, so I haven't recorded a video in quite a long time, and I'm gonna try not to use my vape so more people on YouTube can see it. A couple of things, yeah, I don't have a shirt on, and one of the reasons why is it might help show progress while I'm in the last couple of stages of hopefully finally losing this weight. Um, I'm just gonna talk about a few things here. It's gonna be a really short video because I'm basically just setting up baselines. But it's 2 weeks before the New Year's, and a lot of people are gonna have New Year's resolutions goals to lose weight. So I have to set one for myself as well, especially because I'm this close to breaking a plateau. Uh, in the beginning of COVID, I was able to hit somewhere in my lowest weight, and I'm not exactly sure what it was because I was going through my screenshots and I couldn't see it, but it's somewhere in the 250s. Let's get this hair out of here. It's somewhere in the 250s, which is where I'm at now. Albeit the difference is back then because all the gyms were closed. I was not lifting weights. I was only doing cardio. There was no weightlifting that was done. Um, Whereas now, where I'm at, the new gym that's opened, I'm able to lift weights as well as walk as much as I was back then. So I should be seeing better results than I was then. I don't know. We're just set at like 255 is probably the lowest. So I'm just gonna show my weight. I'm not gonna do any video editing, so I'm just gonna show that this was 4 days ago. The weight that I'm at, which is 256, which is great because, like I said, I'm at least 6 pounds. If I can get to like 249, I know I've broken through my plateau. So I'm giving myself, today is December 20th. I'm giving me myself, what, that's just under 2 weeks. It's like 11 days to lose 6 pounds if I can, which is totally doable. Um, so that's my goal before the New Year's. So if I can hit 249, I'm gonna be ecstatic. Also, my hair looks awful. Um, but I did a post on Twitter about how I wanted to upload more because I think it helped a lot with accountability. Even though nobody was really watching, it was more for myself because even now I can go back and look at what I was doing, where I was tracking my what I was eating and how much I was moving, and it was at least for myself, if not somebody who just randomly searches on YouTube. Um, and it's funny, me and my friend, we've been kind of on doing this together for the last couple of years, and with weight loss, it's always up and down, up and down. It's never linear ever. And we both went to the zoo, and we were at the like paddock where they have all the baby hippos, and they have this scale there where you can like step on it and see how much you weigh in comparison to a baby hippo. And we both got on the scale, and we were like, "Fuck." The scale for both of us read 290, and it's like, oh fuck, like somehow we have put on an insane amount of weight, and this is only like 2 months ago. We both put on an insane amount of weight, and we were like, we both didn't want to step on the scale, but we did it, and we were both upset for like the rest of the time at the zoo because we were like, man, even though we're walking a bunch, we're being super active this year, the food is just, it's bad, it's not good. So it was kind of like a blessing and a curse to be embarrassed enough to step. I mean, we were the only ones in the room, but like to step on the scale and just have it slap you in the face that, yeah, your weight is now starting to go back the direction you don't want it to. So since then, I've just been eating super clean. Um, Lately, what I've been kind of eating is I'll go to Walmart, I'll get the frozen veggies, either broccoli or cauliflower. You can buy it, this steamable bag. You just throw it in the microwave, and then you can get turkey sausage by the pound. Yeah, I usually go for the chorizo turkey sausage or the taco seasoned turkey sausage. All together, it's like 2.5 pounds of food. It's like 1,000 calories, and then maybe like somewhere under 100 grams of protein for all of it. I'm really trying to maximize protein now that I'm lifting, whereas I think back during COVID, I was more focused on calories. So I'm still focused on calories. I'm trying to have like 1,500, 16, 1,700 throughout the day. And then when I was at the gym, I was doing 3 miles a day on the treadmill because I hate treadmills. And then last 2 weeks, I've been doing 5 miles a day on the treadmill. Now I'm going to start to amp it up a little bit to six. Um, so that's kind of the goal, at least now between now and New Year's, which is going to be 6 miles a day on the treadmill, which is 5 days a week. So it's 30 miles a week, at least just walking, 15, 16, 1700 calories a day, which is what I was on before during COVID, which got me down to this weight, which is still enough calories where it's cut enough. Like the deficit should still be big enough where I'm going to drop. It's just the question is, am I going to drop at the rate I want to drop? Which is, again, I need to lose like at least almost a pound a day in order to hit my goal for the New Year's. Um, and then also incorporate lifting in with that. That's another reason why I'm not wearing a shirt is just because I made a post on Reddit about loose skin, and like, yeah, loose skin sucks. Like, it really sucks. It's awful. But at the end of the day, I will trade what I look like now for what I look like almost 5 years ago, like any day. Uh, as long as I don't fucking ever go back to what I was, loose skin, it's a minor insecurity, and I'll get over it as I get lower and lower and lower. Because as you can see, like, um, you can see it on certain parts of my body more, but like I could be really proud of what I'm doing with everything else. Um, it shows where I've been, you know what I mean? And I get that compliment a lot at the gym, like when I tell people how much I've lost. So like, do you have loose skin? And in my mind, I'm like, how can you not see it just hanging off like under my shirt and shit? But apparently they don't. So it's more of like an internalized thing, but it's whatever. Um, so I probably won't do video updates like super often. It'll probably be like once a week, maybe once every 10 days, every 2 weeks, something like that. Mostly because I'm just going to be so busy with everything. And if I do want to hit this goal weight, which is 249 by January 1st, I'm going to kind of have to hustle, and I can't sit here in front of the camera the whole time. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I'm just going to hit the stop recording now button.